hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up, you fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up, you fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. Bit around my brother, young nigga sit. And when he went down, when my brother got hit. You know I was down with the one that stick. Hit him dead in the shit. But my brother ain't down, he survived that shit. Like what the fuck you mean you ain't have your stick? Your ass could've died, you out here tripping. Ass could've died, you out here slipping. I'm in the stool right now, so you know I'm reminiscing. And my brother pop hurt, so you know he be itching. I don't need no sweat, cause my finger be glitching. Glock 23 with a mag extension. Glock 23 with a mag extension. I was in school selling weed to the suit. My mind fucked up like everybody choose. I don't never wanna lose. I'm big by a blue. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up, you fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up, you fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit. The hood fucked up, but I still reminisce. That shit could've been if niggas ain't switch. Shit could've been if niggas ain't stick. Thought it was a man, hit him dead in the shit. Nigga put a gun down, nigga hold up, you fit. Get knocked out like a dad did jit. But around my brother, young nigga sit. And I gas out like a crazy jit.
I guess. But we live again, 21 Skunk Podcast. First things first, I just want to say God is my everything. And without God, I'm nothing. But at the end of the day, you don't get it today, cuz you ain't getting no clout today. Why am I guess I'm the only one to show my face. What it is, man. I guess my face gotta be big because y'all want to be small.
I look hideous right now, man.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
I gotta be the sex symbol of. I gotta be the sex symbol of 21 Podcast.
Well, whenever 21 Podcast take off and become successful, you gonna be that sex symbol. But until then, 21 Skunk Podcast.
Oh shit, 21 Skunk. My fault. The skunkers.
Nah. Skunkers.
21 percenters.
Thank you, Mark.
The 21 percenters.
Hey,
the skunkers.
Nevertheless, man. So, I'm your gracious host, some nigga, and my two cohorts who don't want to show their face today, Pinky and the Brain.
I got big brain.
You ain't.
No.
Don't be the brain. Brain was the stupid one. Pinky was actually the smart one.
So you want to be the Pinky, Mark? Is what you're saying?
I don't care who I am. I'm just a regular schmegular guy.
Today, Tyler was like, no. See, I'm the Brain. You ain't Pat. You're not gonna leave us in limbo today. I am the Brain. Mark, take your pink ass over to someone.
I'm just whatever character works a 9 to 5. That's me.
Technically, we all run 9 to 5s. People don't understand. As an entrepreneur or a business owner, actual business owner, not one of those women who just throw the word entrepreneur, real estate entrepreneur.
They make plates.
For actual business owners, you work a lot more and a lot harder than you do at a regular job.
Mm-hmm.
For less money, in my case. Well, now it's not always less money.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's typically less money, but you got to work harder. But you'll end up making more.
I say because it's your business.
It pretty much, Pinky.
That shit funny. Female sell 2 plates and then they're a business owner.
Man, I tell you. Hey man, the church plates, they ain't gonna sell themselves.
I saw a plate of a girl sell this dude a plate of chicken wings and fries for $50.
Oh shit! Hey,
he paid for it,
and it wasn't even a lot.
Hey, what we supposed to send you prep sheets?
No, you know your prep sheets.
Oh,
that is your responsibility, Tyler.
I should have.
No. Because last time when we first started, we were sending you our prep sheets.
Well, that's just because I could go over and talk about them. But y'all do a great job of y'all know what y'all have, and y'all also take the time to look up information that we don't know. So y'all are already ahead of the curve. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and let me sit my. Tell you how this pussy cop wasted my time.
Oh, it's serious.
So I'm sliding through. So I'm sliding through Georgetta, aka Georgia, minding my business on a back road, pulling a good 41,000 pounds. Coming through, minding my business. I'm going up, down, sliding, traffic. I'm zigzagging in my lane as I work hard to create the playlist for our Patreon. For those who don't know, join the Patreon. All right, got playlists, Madden tournaments coming soon. And also you get the full podcast. So I'm chugging along. Why you so obsessed with me? Why you so obsessed with me? I zig left and I bring it back over. If you driven trucks or vehicles, you know you never jerk the wheel. If you want to live, I don't care if you're on ice or rain, you do not jerk that wheel. You just bring it back over. So I'm slipping and sliding, and this cop stops. He gets a good mile down the road. I watch all the cops. Even if I know they're not pulling me over, so it don't matter. But I watch all of them regardless. So he stops, turns around, hits them lights, and comes back my way. He passes. I'm on a 2-lane road. One going one way, one going another way. So this guy, the cops going opposite direction. He busts a U-ey, come back. I'm thinking, did he catch me speeding? Like, no, I go 5 over. I typically don't go 5 over. So he pulled me over. This motherfucker hops out his car so offended. This cat hopped out like he had an agenda. He hopped out and said, "Hey." I'm like, what's going on, man? What did I do? You left your lane. What's it called when you leave your lane? Improper lane change. Yeah. Ask me for my license. Now think about it while I'm going through it. As I finish telling why I continue Cadillacing through the story. So if it's an improper lane change, he's going opposite direction. Think about that. So he take my license and go back to his car. I'm like, all right, cool. Turn my camera on. Turn the music down. Why you so... And this cat come back a good 5 minutes later. Give me my license back. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, man, is that? And I'm like, oh. In my head, when he gave my license back with no paper, I'm like, he couldn't find nothing to stick to me. Whatever he had going on in his head just wasn't flying. He got out of his car frantic, like somebody just stole his dog and he didn't know which way to go. Like, so he get my license back, and I'm like, man, it's like, is there a reason why you left your lane? I'm like, if you look and see, it's a one way going each way. So it's a 2-lane it's a one way 1-lane road. So I'm going back and forth. No truck. This isn't a car. I'm explaining to this cop like he should already know this. I'm like, I'm not a car. All right, my truck's gonna zig and zag. It's a hilly area, and I'm pulling 41,000 pounds. You expect me to stay in my lane? If I hit you or something, I understand that. But what's going on? So he's like, okay, yeah, it makes kind of sense. So you hopped out your car frantic. Talk about improper lane change. Whatever you were trying to stick to me, you couldn't stick to me. But when he hopped out frantic, he must have went through something, or he was going through something. Because if you hopping out your car like that, acting like I was trying to take your life, it's a truck. If I was gonna hit you, you would have got hit. Like, come on. So I didn't understand what's going on. So he did all that for 5 minutes and wasting my time, man. That's 5 minutes of my time I can't get back. But y'all get this story for 3 minutes. Goddamn, fuck him. If I would have got a ticket out, if that ticket would have stuck or glued, I would have got his name down and I would have went off on that nigga name. But fuck that nigga. He wasn't a state trooper either. He was just some local ass cop. Rant over.
Probably rookie. I said, time to earn your stripe, Rick.
He look old, but just because he look old don't mean he old. He's been on the force for a minute. But I just want to say God has smiled down on us and has showed us the truth. Okay? Due to Tyler's love for the game, he has enlightened us to things that we weren't privy to before, such as Tristan Wirth.
Oh man.
Tyler had a BF. What's a BF you
You
have?
can't blame me. Blame Mark.
Don't blame me.
Ah!
I don't
Blame
wish
Mark.
injury on nobody.
What
I promise
did Mark
you I
say
don't.
last week? Mark said, and I quote,
Bruh.
one of these teams I'm about to say within the next 2 weeks will have a major injury. Right or wrong?
He said that, but he ain't giving no
That's
names.
old.
He didn't say no names, but he said one of these two teams that he gonna mention will have a major injury. And you can't tell me Tristan Wirth is not a major injury.
Duh.
That's an all-pro player. What do you mean?
For those who don't know what a BF
Mark,
is,
you spoke it to existence.
No. I said what I say. The Bucks. I said one. But look, I could have been any of them though. I don't wish injury on nobody.
True. But
I
you
wish
said
Tristan Wirth
one of these teams that I'm going to talk about in these 2 weeks. You ain't say no team. We said one of these 6 teams.
They always happen.
Who won them 6 teams?
Tampa
Bay
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
I promise you, I ain't trying to call no evil voodoo on them or nothing like that.
You went to the voodoo doctor and said, fuck it. We gotta get an injury somewhere. You said, hey, to order to make this thing come true, it gotta be a big name.
Well, look, how long is he supposed to be out for?
We don't know.
Damn.
It's a knee.
he going through surgery right now.
Yeah.
I'm first 4 games.
That's a knee. That's at least about 5 or 6 weeks.
Let me see y'all schedule.
Well,
Schedule come out the gate. We have Atlanta. We have the Jets.
When that Texas game gonna be a good one.
Texas, Philly.
Honestly, y'all can start 4-1. What the fuck? Y'all got the Eagles numbers where motherfuckers gonna beat that. Y'all got the Eagles.
I don't want my all-pro left tackle to come back in the middle of the season. Not in the middle. He's gonna be rusty. I want him to start the season, even though he's Tristan Wirth. He's one of the best left tackles in the game. But still, I want him to start the season playing. He's gonna be rusty, and that knee. You don't want to get into his head with the knee like, oh damn, maybe I should plant my knee. I shouldn't plant my knee this hard. God damn it, Mark.
Bro, he gonna be good.
God damn it, Mark.
He gonna be good. I'm telling you. Y'all be straight for real though. Looking at y'all schedule. Yeah.
I want him to come back after.
Y'all definitely gonna
come
win the division.
Come back after they play the Patriots. That's what I want.
That's what he wants. Damn it.
He gonna be there for the Patriots.
Nah,
man.
He gonna play the guy.
Hey, y'all come here, right?
It's neither here nor there.
Hey.
November 9th gonna be a good day.
Hey, hello, 911. It's a bomb in just cancel the game this week.
Oh shit!
I got you. Well,
I'm just playing.
Even though we found out that old Tristan Hurts, whatever his name is, it don't matter.
Oh,
Tristan Hirsch, get it? Because he's it doesn't matter. But Christian Gonzalez, you know, the one I believe you said you're gonna turn into Juan Cuervo. Yeah, that is ranked number 84th on the top 100 power ranking list this year. So all that hate you was doing, cut it out.
84.
It was 84.
Now remember, this is his first full year. The first year was his rookie year. He went down.
No, but he should have been at least in the top 30.
That's not a top. That's not a top. That's not a top corner.
First off,
that's disrespectful.
First off,
84 is disrespectful.
Being top 100, we don't even know the other corners that are above him yet. So we'll see.
It's gonna be a lot of corners above him. I see it in it. I
can guarantee you, it's gonna be 2 corners that shouldn't be above him.
See.
I mean, we'll see.
It's really gonna be the top 3 corners.
That's what saying.
I don't. That top 100, some of that shit be stupid.
It really do, bro.
Yeah, it's just pastime.
When I see Tyreek Hill number 1, that made me want to throw up.
I seen Christian McCaffrey on there. I think he been out for the whole season.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Exactly. Yeah.
He only played like 4 games.
Yeah.
And then they said it's based off of last season, bro. What? Hey, what are you talking about?
No, you shouldn't. No.
So Joe Burrow canceled his Batmobile purchase after his house was burglarized. Man, once I get to a certain, man, if I have a certain amount of money, I got a gate, I got drones inside my gate, I got guard dogs, I got security. I would double dog dare you.
Get in that.
Steel bulletproof doors.
You don't like dogs. How you gonna get a guard dog?
I get another dog to beat that dog ass if that dog act out of line. I don't need the guard dog. The security can walk outside with the guard dog, bruh. But that Batmobile he was gonna purchase was $3 million, and it looks like the original one from like the first Batman.
You say that's a waste of money.
It feel like it is. It feel like
money.
It's just $3 million. What's $3 million?
$3 million is for something just to look at. You can't drive it.
But you want other people to look at it. That's the real thing.
But still, they just say, "Oh, I got the original Batmobile." Okay.
That's the price. That's the price of fame.
Cool. That's it.
All right. So,
okay.
Woman 37 stabs husband. This is an old story. I think it's like, hell, damn, they're 7, 8 to 10 years old now. But woman stabs husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of her. Not my fault. Explicit photos of another woman.
Wait, what?
A woman stabbed her husband 37 times after finding explicit photos of another woman on his phone.
Damn, did he die?
Well, you want to delete my old news.
First off, I'm not deleting. If you send me news and videos and we make videos, I'm not deleting none of that shit. Kiss my ass.
I thought it was just me.
No, I don't go back. To be honest, I don't even go back and look and marvel at any of them. It's really just in my phone just to have it. Cause I made them. We made them. Like you sent them to me, so they ain't going nowhere. Those are my memories. You don't get to tell me what to do with my memories.
I thought it was cause. All right, so I got caught. So you're like, my girl, like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, I didn't even know I had that in there. Forgot all about it. No, you didn't. I'm like, look at the message. The shit say damn near 5 years ago. We just started 3 years.
Why is she going that far back?
That's how women are. Women don't want, when it comes to feelings, women don't want you to feel or anybody to feel the way you make them feel.
Yeah, I was like, wow. And women's head, right? Women's head, if you go in the messages, right? If you see the message, they don't see the date. They just see a message.
Nah, I see all mine.
It's who the fuck are you texting? If you said this 5 years ago, you'd have called me, but I just met you 3 years ago.
Oh God. Now, let me finish up my story because I wasn't done. Woman 37 stabbed husband multiple times to find explicit photos of another woman on his phone. But the problem is, That other woman turned out to be her when she was skinnier. Fat asshole.
Damn. Damn, that's made it terrible. That just turned into a terrible situation. Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
so you want me to be skinny?
That's a sign.
That's just like, what the hell? You crazy bitch?
That's a sign. That's a sign to lose weight, fat ass.
That's probably what's happening. You right. Wait a second.
Apparently, there's a fat convention where fat people go to try new foods. I commode you not.
I will go.
Hey, everybody want to be. Hey, the whole body positivity is great for women, but it don't fly for men.
Women. Yeah.
We're fat. We're called weird.
Yeah, if you fat as a man, you just a fat man. A fat woman is apparently thick. I hate that with a passion. You are not thick, bitch. You are fat as fuck, and I don't like it. I was talking to so I finally found me a virgin girl who was probably like, I think like 19, and she hit me up on a dating site. And she was like, she was grounded. She wasn't the most attractive, but she was pretty big. And she in the anime and stuff. So I'm chopping it up with her. She was Colombian, born and raised and brought up, but she been in America for like, I think like 17 years. So no, she wasn't Colombian. She was what's the other one? Brazilian. And so we chopping it up, and then she's like, do you like thick girls? I go, what do you mean by thick? Like fat thick or like thick? Which one we talking about? And she goes, oh my gosh, you're my soulmate. And I just had to politely block the bitch. Didn't say nothing. I don't do fat hoes. I don't care what kind of niggas are diving into fat women. It ain't gonna be me. You might catch me. You might catch me on one of them days. Not gonna lie. You might catch me on one of them days where I'm just like where I'm in heat. But like, out of here, bro.
I like women of all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey,
a BBW, a pretty BBW. Hey, that turned me on. And she gotta be thick though. I ain't gonna lie. She gotta have more ass.
I don't know. I don't see size, man.
I mean, I don't see size, but when it comes to like females and when I'm hitting, I gotta pay attention to that because I don't want to hit no ogre. I don't want to hit an off guard. That's when it's like, whoa.
Well, you don't want to hit a straight.
Exactly.
You want a Fiona? You want a Fiona? I want Fiona. You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
But yeah, Fiona was kind of cute.
Yeah.
Before the transformation.
Yeah. Pretty.
I'm talking about Shrek Fiona.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I said it. Oh wait, no. You a goddamn lie.
If Fiona transformed, got them cheeks, we can work something out. I'm put it like that. But if she got more ass, ew.
Let's not forget, Fiona chose to be an ogre when Shrek fell in love with a human version of her. She was like, take this beast version.
Take the gross one here. I can let myself go.
But in the meantime, in 1791 to 1859 is when he was born and lived his life. The first African-American U.S. patent recipient, Thomas L. Jennings, was working as a tailor and a businessman in New York City when he invented a process for dry cleaning delicate clothing known as dry scouring. Jennings applied for a patent in 1820 and received his history-making approval the following year. The money he earned from his invention, the formerly enslaved person donated to the abolitionist causes and even reportedly freed his still enslaved family members. So Buddy created something and got his family out of slavery. So shout out Thomas L. Jennings.
Oh wait, he made the basically the dryer?
No, it don't sound like the dryer, but he said first dry cleaning delicate clothing known as dry scouring. I guess Google dry scouring.
That's a tough one. I just seen this post. It says if both are in their prime, who are you taking that wide receiver one? Andre Johnson or Jamar Chase?
Jamar Chase.
Ooh, that's a tough one, Pat. I thought you fought with Andre Johnson.
One is a Hall of Famer, and then one isn't even a Hall of Famer yet.
Jamar Chase on the Hall of Fame path. I'll give you that. He definitely is.
So is Chad Johnson.
Wait. Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Nah. Right now?
He's on the path. After that triple crown, that's pretty good.
He's on the same path as Odell Beckham. Right or wrong?
Odell flame out.
I think he's got more 1,000-yard seasons than Odell. I think. I could be wrong.
He's on the same path as Odell. When Odell first came out, he was hot.
Yeah, he was.
The injuries.
But that's what I'm saying. He's on the path. He got to keep it up. He's definitely got to keep it up.
But Andre Johnson. And also, Jamar Chase is playing with a first overall pick.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow. Andre Johnson had David Carr, and he was a bust.
So
his best quarterback pretty much is Matt Schwab.
Matt
Schwab was a second round quarterback, or second.
Matt Schwab was mid.
No. Matt Schwab. I'm not gonna say it was him, but he looked really good inside that Kubiak. Come on, Gary Kubiak turned them Texans into a monster in that time frame between Arian Foster and Matt Schaub.
Yeah, he did have them winning games.
Andre Johnson, that was a nice. That was beautiful.
And the transition from Andre Johnson to DeAndre Hopkins was smooth.
Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna pass the keys to you.
Forgot about Brandon Cooks too.
I'm gonna pass the keys to you.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes. No, wait.
I'm probably 150 years into the future.
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that far.
Why you don't want to see? You want to see how your bloodline turns out?
Nah, I won't be surprised. No, 50 years. That's a lot of fucking years.
150 years.
I'm saying that would suck because anything you tried to like stop, you would just be further like creating it happen.
If you could see 150 years into the future, then you could, and if the stock market is still around, boy, you about to set a mean glow up for your family. And we're not
That's what I'm saying.
And slavery,
that's also for
slavery is barely 100 years old, so that tell you a lot.
That also, okay. You ever played the Powerball and all that?
Yes, I have.
Oh damn! But 10 minutes though, nah. Okay, change that 10 minutes to a day.
You can play the Powerball. If you can see 10 minutes of the future, you can play it right before the numbers pop.
Nah, but at a certain time, it's over with.
Oh well.
That's why I said change that 10 minutes to a day. I'll do the day.
I mean, there was some doll that's all the new rave right now, like the Stanley Cups. I don't even know what it's called, but it's some type of keychain bullshit, kind of like a Furby. It's a new wave Furby.
Labubu.
Yeah, Labubu is just a new wave Furbies for today's hoes. So
and the kids.
So thought of shit like that.
It's just because it's a TikTok shit.
Apparently it's demonic. It was based on some devil worshiping entity. Now that everybody's in the feelings about it. But the point of me saying that was you can create a phase now and it be big 150 years from now. Like Barbie was huge. It ain't no more, as far as I know.
Barbie.
Well, think about it. Barbie was like all the wave growing up. All right, so if you invested in Barbie back then, you'd have been a millionaire. You'd have been a billionaire now. If you'd invested in Microsoft back then, you'd be a billionaire now. Now, if you would have invested in if you'd invested in Sega Dreamcast, well, you'd be broke.
Shit, you invested in Apple.
Exactly. And then remember back then, the Apple computers were them big, colorful ass computers, all in ones, pretty much.
Boom. If you time travel back forward, right? You had $50,000 to your name. Would you give that $50,000 to what's his name for Amazon?
Jeff Bezos.
Nah, I'm not giving them stocks. Jeff Bezos. They ain't worried about you.
No, you give it to Jeff Bezos. Boom. Sign this contract. I'm an investor.
They didn't make money until like 2005, 2007, and they've been around since 1996.
Hey,
so they were losing money.
But they made it back.
You know what he got in the future.
Man, I'd go back 10 years and put money into Bitcoin.
I don't get that shit.
I had a roommate. I had a whack ass, weird ass roommate in when I was applying to this trucking company, and he mentioned Bitcoin, but I didn't know what he was talking about. I know what it is now. We all know what it is now, but back then that was like 2015. Yeah, about 2014 is when I heard him talk about it, and he didn't explain it to me because I never asked about it. But if I knew what it was then, I've been set now. All right, so the loudest animal in the world is a mere 2 centimeters long. It's a prawn. The pistol shrimp is capable of snapping its claw shut so rapidly that it creates a bubble which collapses to produce a sonic blast louder than the Concordes sonic boom. I don't know what that means, but that motherfucker is loud as hell. All right, and it's a shrimp, loudest animal. All right, the shock wave can reach up to 230 decibels, also louder than the sound of a gunshot. The imploding bubbles from a split second also generates temperatures of 4,400 Celsius. I don't think that's right. I'm a D student. Nearly as hot as the sun, killing its prey. Whoa, what the hell? This shrimp got superpowers. So you telling me this motherfucker can shoot? The shock waves can reach up to 230 decibels, also louder than the sound of a gun. A shrimp this big. The imploding bubbles of split seconds also generate temperatures hotter than the sun. Hot as the sun. If that was the size of a human, but we'd be in trouble. But some of these insects and things were the size of a human, but we'd be effed up, wouldn't we?
Yeah, for a fact.
Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain. One is the genius. Word. I believe one of the theories was, now that I think about it, is that brain isn't the genius, Pinky is.
Yeah, I just said that. That shit's real.
Yeah, I don't think brain's the genius. I think Pinky is.
That's the joke.
Oh, so as soon as you tell him he ain't the brain, so you tell him brain ain't the genius, he disappear.
I'm like, who popped up in?
Nah, you popped in.
I did.
I think so. You moved. All right, so this inmate, Ronnie Lee Gardner, he was executed in 2010. Ronnie Lee Gardner was placed on death row for robbery, burglary, and 2 counts of murder in order to be put to death by a firing squad. His request, essentially a surf and turf dinner with dessert, but the weirdest part of his last meal is that he asked to eat it while watching Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy. That nigga tried to make that bit last, because Lord of the Rings is long as hell. Alright, but Ronnie had lobster tail steak, lobster tail and steak, apple pie and vanilla ice cream, lobster tail steak, It's the same thing again. Was it? Apple pie ice cream, blah blah blah, while watching The Lord of the Rings. Man, that do sound good though. I'm not a fan of lobster, but you know, I don't know why is lobster such a ridiculous
delicacy
for black women? What is that all about, man?
That seafood. Hey, I don't know. You know, Red Lobster, right? Got the black manager now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the black CEO right now. This bitch got seafood balls.
I heard it's terrible.
I feel like he's catering to the black folks now.
Smart, the black dollar. Just I want to say unlike Carnival Cruise, but you know, gotta get
with the rap music.
Get them niggas up out of here, baby. I just heard that Boots on the Ground song like yesterday. I've never heard that shit before in my life.
It's stupid.
It's catchy.
It just catchy. Where them fans at?
Where them fans at? That's all I know.
That's.
Alright.
Whoa! I got my boots on the ground. Of course, bitch. Where are you gonna be at?
Man, it could be in the air, but then that you'd be a thought. But
you'd be knocking boots.
Oh, I see what you did there. Hey, Puss in Boots. Hello. Anyway, so somebody drowning in the desert. A guy caught in a box canyon. A guy caught in a box canyon during a flash flood. The water was quickly reabsorbed into the dry desert soil and left a drowned man in the middle of the desert. Cat drowned in the desert, bruh. Speaking of drownings, I guess the whole flood thing must be a big deal about it in Texas, but I don't know what's going on.
Okay, this what's going on, man.
R.I.P. to the babies, though.
Yeah, this what's going on. You know, Trump got rid of the he defunded the program that tracked storms and all that.
That's right. He showing up did.
So they were saying Texas would have got ahead of this before it even happened. If he didn't do that, but you know, the Republican trying to blame DEI. Oh, they have a black guy over there. This is the reason why DEI shouldn't be all that bull.
People who blame people but not the problem. There's no point in going back and forth with stupid. Just that's why as I get older, I realize why old people don't argue with young people. You're just young and stupid. Hey, you got it, man. If I tell you something and you don't believe me, alright.
Yeah. Also, it's this black content creator, right? She did that. That was wrong as fuck, though. I'm sorry. That was wrong. She said it was this camp that got flooded. 12 missing kids from the camp, right? It's an all-white camp, though. All-white girls camp got flooded. So they like, oh, prayers, send donations. So she was like, if you was a black person, I wouldn't send them no money. It's the kids, though, man. It's the kids, though, man.
My personality wants me to take that and run with it and make it dark, but I'm not gonna do it. It's
the kids. Like, the kids got nothing to do with that camp, though, man.
They ain't got nothing to do with the flood.
Yeah, they got nothing to do with that organization. But
that's true, man. But in the meantime, in 2017, a 40-year-old James Mack got 37 plastic surgeries and got his name changed to Jason Monroe, just to date his ex-girlfriend again after she filed a restraining order. James Mack was not having it, but he was gonna get what was his.
Clearly, she fucked with him.
For her to fall and for her to give a chance to the same guy she's put a restraining order, which is nothing new because we see women do that all the time. That's why if I see a girl getting her behind whooped by a dude, I'm not interfering. I don't care what you call me.
I don't jump into that.
I'm not jumping.
As soon as you do that, she gonna start hitting your ass.
Exactly. You don't know what they got going on, man. That's like fighting your sister boyfriend. You can fight him, but like she gonna get right back with him. Still got to defend your sister though.
It's
For real. Yeah. Who said it? Who said it best? Who said it best? Charleston White. That bitch said, "If you jump in and fight while I'm here, my bitch gonna hit you."
That's stay out of it, man. That's all I can tell you, man. Stay at it.
Hey.
I remember when I took off my sister boyfriend one time. That nigga was like 40, 50 years old. That nigga old as fuck. And my sister was 10 years older than me.
And she still was with him.
That nigga turned around. Yeah, that nigga. I'm not gonna tell everything. F it. It is what it is, man. It's my stories. They're my story now. Should have kept me out of it. So I used to go on the every now and again. I'd be like, "Stop, so and so, stop it," and I would go and I throw that nigga off her. And one day she was trying to kick him out the house because she stayed in the house of my granddad's house. And my granddad tried to talk to her. Did she listen? No. And one day that nigga's. I'm like, hey man, just go. He's like, man, I'm just gonna eat my cigarette. You gonna give me the money for my cigarettes? I'm like, hey man, just go. And that nigga said, what you gonna do if I don't? You just put my monster to attack mode, bruh. And you trigger my trap card. you on my field spell. And I took your ass to the graveyard. I beat that dude ass, boy. That nigga hobbled out to the road. I don't know, man. When that nigga said, "What you gonna do, nigga? I'ma show you." And
I feel tried.
That nigga hobbled out to the road trying to call the police. What you gonna call the police? And here she is out right behind her. What you gonna call the police on him because he hit you? Oh, I beat that. That nigga ain't do it.
Is that?
He ain't do it again. Ex-NBA player Ben McLenore, y'all know the nigga name.
McLemore.
Whatever.
Ben McLemore.
Found guilty of several sexual assault charges. McLemore will be sentenced on Wednesday, July 9th. Which I believe was today? No, yesterday.
Yeah.
And all the stories you hear about white women, I don't even think it's a white thing. At this point, as a college athlete, I'm sure they got lectured all the time about staying away from drunk women and blah blah blah. Do the niggas listen? They think what they dig.
They deserve to get what they get. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. They should have been careful.
Like you made millions of dollars in the NBA. All of a sudden, your name is ruined. You going to prison, and then that person gonna counter sue you he gonna sue you for money. So that's gone. Nah, it's not worth it.
Alright, so Florida man hijacks Key West sightseeing train for a meth-fueled joyride on his birthday and picked up passengers. Dude hijacked the train while on meth.
They're making Florida look bad, boy.
Nah.
People always think Florida got a bad name, boy.
It don't mean nothing. They keep coming, don't they?
Everybody think Florida people crazy.
That's his implants.
We I don't think we crazy. We just got a certain way of living.
Hey man, depends. Everybody got a little crazy in them. Some take a lot for it to come out, and some don't.
We also got a I don't give a fuck mentality.
If you ain't got nothing to live for, that's kind of how I go.
Florida against the world type mentality.
I ain't gonna say that.
You put 100 Florida niggas. No matter of fact, you put one Florida nigga in a bell. You put one Florida nigga versus 100 Bears. Hey, tell them Bears to run, boy.
You don't need a good 10 10 Florida niggas and a good 20 down
Bears.
south Gator boys. Redneck, get him! Shoot him, Bubba! Shoot him!
Ooh, we gonna have bear tonight, folks.
Hey man, you don't need 100. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Tell you right now, Gorilla, Gator, Bear, don't give a damn, bruh. You want to see a determined man? The most determined man, well, men, is somebody who has something to die for, and a man who has nothing to live for. Look at that. Take that however you wish to take it. Facebook philosopher. All right. So check. Mic check 212.
Good to go. Well, Mark gone?
No, he got his mic on. His mic off.
I've been talking this whole time, and I realized my motherfucking mic. That's bro. I swear this thing be cutting off on its own for real. I'm over here that mystical.
I'm like, damn, it's only me and Pat talking.
I thought y'all heard me say, if you ever see me out in the woods with a grizzly bear, help the bear. That bitch gonna need it.
You ever see Gucci Man taking on a grizzly bear? Man. Mark.
Could that be?
I don't know.
Yes, sire.
I'll tell you this, man.
I'm glad I'm back.
Nah, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Since you want to mess around and play with your mic, bro, like we don't know what's going on, bro.
I didn't know what was going on.
It's the beginning of July and school is right around the corner, all right? You want to see your little badass jits to school with a brand new suit? Prepared for everything. Man. Whether it's camera day, whether it's time for lunch, whether your teacher's getting on your nerves, you got to square up with one of them hoe-ass little niggas, bro. Get them a breakaway suit, bro. Head on over to Jumpin' John's, get your little blessing from God. I could have said something else. You didn't. Go and get your little blessing from God, a breakaway suit from Jumpin' John's. Head on over to Jumpin' John's and tell them 21 Podcast sent you. Don't forget to put in our discount code FAK. AD. That's discount code FAK. AD.
Boom, bop, bing, bop, bing.
Man, y'all wait till I said that intro, man. I finally got it. It took me a minute to get all the things together. But once we start making some bread, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna put I'm gonna invest so hard in AI on a lot of stuff for us. I'm not just gonna keep coming out of pocket for all this stuff. It's ridiculous. All right, so this week's power rankings is 8 to 6. But first we're gonna shoot off these. We're gonna talk about this upcoming pre-camp and see what we're talking about. All right, so mine is okay. So my favorite camp battles that I'm looking forward to is Jalen Polk, wide receiver, Javon Baker, Mac Hollins, and Kendrick Bourne. All right, we got a stacked wide receiver room full of bodies, but we may not have the players we need. All right, the cream will rise to the top, and we'll probably have a bunch of practice squad players with potential. I'm all for keeping the young guys. I'm always gonna be for that. Young guys with potential, but if you're outbeaten by the vet, then I don't know what to tell you. One of my favorite camp battles is Alex Austin, Isaiah Brown, and Marcellus Dow for the corners for those slot cornerback and depth pieces. Left guard as well for with Cole Strange, Layden Robinson, and City So. So we have some guys who can get it done. We just got to find out who can do what we need so we can get did. Players I'm watching, hands down, Travion Henderson, Kyle Williams, and Demario Douglas. Kyle Williams with that speed, and then Demario Douglas and like we know what happens to slot receivers in a Josh McDaniels offense. Demario Douglas, but I'm telling you something, but he could go down early or often, being so small. But I hope he goes down and don't take big hits. Don't be a hero, bro. He cuts so smooth. His cuts are so clean that you see the dust come up off the field. And Christian Barmore coming back with Milton Williams. I'm excited. A year he was down pretty much almost all last year. I'm excited. Who's on the bubble? Javon Baker, Marcellus Dow corner, Javon Baker wide receiver, and Kendrick Bourne wide receiver. Who around the league I'm watching? Of course, my favorite draft picks: Amarion Hampton, Matthew Golden, and then this one is two of them. Is Mason Graham and Shedeur Sanders. Anybody want to question my picks? Mark,
I want to circle back to the part where you said
I want to see
stacked wide receiver room.
I was gonna say, if you weren't gonna say that, you should just kept your mic off. You over making zombie noises.
Well, now you said y'all got a stacked receiver room. It's like
I didn't say that.
After digs, it gets pretty. It gets pretty middish.
I said we have a lot of bodies, but the cream always rises to the top.
Y'all do have like 9 or 10 like receivers on there. I'll give you that.
And those are the ones I just listed off are the camp battles. We got a 2nd round pick, a 3rd round pick, and Mac Hollins and Kendrick Bourne. All right. Our quarterback room was one thing last year, but it was heavily influenced by our offensive line was trash. Let's just get that out the way. The line held us back, and it was more evident when you watch the Super Bowl of how important the damn line is.
Yeah, you're not gonna win without a good O-line or a decent O-line.
But that's all I got. Just I'm ready to attack. So y'all got a lot of wide receivers. Calm down, buddy. We still got our top receivers coming off ACLs here. Along with Demario Douglas, man, I'm telling you, I'm excited. But go ahead, Tyler. What your pre-camp sheet look like?
All right, my battle. What I'm looking at: Jalen McMillan and Emeka Ibuku for that slot receiver position. With a healthy Chris Godwin, one of them going to be the 4th string wide receiver. That means we got depth. And what Dylan did last year, I like what he did. He had a total 8 touchdowns last year. With a 1st round draft pick, I'm going to watch that battle. Jamel Dean and our 2nd round pick, Benjamin Morris, for the starting cornerback. Jamel Dean has been slipping lately. He has been injured for the past couple years. Before Benjamin Morrison got that hip injury, he was scheduled to be a 1st round draft pick. So he's going to push Jamel Dean out or be better. Chris Braswell and David Walker for the outside linebacker position. Last year, Braswell was a 2nd round pick. He didn't see the field a lot. They say he has pass rush moves and juice. And David Walker was this year's 5th round pick out of the Division 3 school. He has pass rush moves. He can get to the quarterback. I want to see that battle. But these two guys could be the 3rd outside pass rush to come in for Hassan Reddick or Yaya Diaby. Players I'm watching: Chris Braswell, Kez Johnson, Tyke Smith. Tyke was a corner. They moved him to safety this year, which he played at Georgia. On the bubble, Jamel Dean. Like I said, he's been injured, and his play has not been up to par with that contract he had got. He's on the bubble. Trey Palmer. It's a stack. We have a stacked wide receiver room. We're undrafted Ted Johnson. Us have Ibuku. I think the Bucs are going to keep about 5 or 6 wide receivers, and Trey Palmer is on the bubble. And Cole Keith, he's our Swiss Army. He's a tight end / fullback, but he doesn't see playing time, or he's not getting the offense yet. He's on the bubble for me too. Around the league, who I'm watching? Of course, I'm watching Mike Evans to see if he's going to break the record this year for 12 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. I'm watching Travis Hunter. I want to see if he's going to play offense and defense. If he's going to be good at both sides of the ball. If they wasted a pick or not. And also, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry right now is the 6th leading rusher. He's tied with Jim Brown. This year, if Derrick Henry will pass Jim Brown for the 5th all-time rusher of the NFL. Marcus, on you.
And that's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Oh, what am I starting at? Where do I start? All right, so the camp battles I've been looking at right now, truthfully, we've got 2 interesting ones. I mean, they're interesting, but not really. But we're looking for the running back one right now. Right now, we're going to get with Jalen Warren or Caleb Johnson. I'm going to get more into that one later on. And then the second one is for the wide receiver 2 position. It's like between right now, from what Mike Tomlin just says, Calvin Austin's spot, but they're said it's going to be Roman Wilson and Calvin Austin III trying to compete for that spot. And I can say, I want to say the linebacker position for the Sam. Actually, the will linebacker. Excuse me. Because right now, Patrick Queen's our starting Mike. But we're going to need to figure out, is it going to be Cole Holcomb or is it going to be Mark Robinson? We don't know right now. We don't know if Cole Holcomb's going to be healthy again because he's coming off a terrible injury. Players to watch. Of course, you got to say Caleb Johnson. Apparently at Ricky Minicamp, he looked like a stud out there. That's what they're saying, but everyone looks like a stud when there's no pads of contact, you know? I'd say him. Roman Wilson also, because he's coming off the injury. He didn't even get to play his rookie year, so I want to see what he's made of this year. Especially that we got rid of George Pickens. High hopes. And I'd say Broderick Jones, being that he's moving from right tackle to left tackle, his natural position, so we're going to see how that works. If anybody, I'm looking at who's on the bubble right now. So far, I haven't seen anything, but I would imagine there's going to be some low draft picks or undrafted free agents. And who I'm watching around the league, honestly, I'm watching Drake May. I want to see what he's about. I want to see if he's worth the hype.
Ooh.
No. I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying it's checking your thing. I'm watching him and Jaden Daniels real closely.
I got my eye on that the boy from the Vikings.
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah, he's up there. I was just about to name. I was going to say him, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, and J.J. McCarthy. I'm watching those guys see what they do. I know that's more than 3, but that's what I'm watching.